Library of Congress called the Registry of Recorded Sound, and they have all the famous sounds of the many, like they have JFK's, ask now what your country can do for you, ask what you can do for your country. Martin Luther King's I Have a Dream. And 3 years ago, I was notified that they had taken the first album and put it in the registry for recorded sound. So, this is it. When I made it, I was working at the Thailand in Houston. I thought maybe, I don't know, maybe 5,000, 6,000 albums, that'd be great. It went crazy. But anyway, so this is one of the cuts from the original album. And you're going to have to picture, if you will, this is the cover. I'm the driving instructor. Some of you know it already, so I've changed some of the lines because it throws me off to watch your lips move along. This is the car. I'm the driving instructor, and seated next to me is a woman driver. I heard a woman over here, and she went, oh. Do some of the women, do you think it's chauvinistic to make it a woman driver? You do? All right, okay. That was never my intention. It doesn't have to be a woman driver. I will, if you're sensitive in that area, I'll make it a Chinese driver. Oh, 长着健康。 I can do 8 more minutes of this, or I can make it a woman. Let's see here now. According to our file, your name is Mrs. Webb. Is that correct? And oh, you have had one lesson. Do you remember the instructor's name on that? Mr. Adams? And that would be A-D-A-M-S. I'm sorry, it's right here in front. You know, it really is going to facilitate things if I just read ahead a bit to kind of familiarize. How fast were you going when Mr. Adams jumped from the car? 75. And where were they? In your driveway, of course. All right, I'll tell you what, let's get underway with the lesson. The first thing we want to do, what's the first thing we're going to do before you pull out into traffic? What did Mr. Adams do before he let you pull out into traffic? Well, in addition to blessing himself. No, what I had in mind was we always want to check the rear view mirror because don't pull out! Please don't cry, Miss Well. I didn't mean to shout at you like that. That cement truck was very loud. All right, let's pull out. Very good. Okay, get a little more speed. Okay, now ease it into second. No, that's all. I just hadn't intended to cover reverse this early in the No, just make your eyes water there for a minute or two. The other car's honking and making you nervous. You have the feeling you're blocking someone's lane. No, as a matter of fact, as long as you're here on the safety island, you couldn't. You couldn't be blocking anyone's lane. Okay. All All right, let's practice turns now. You don't want to make them too sharp. Just a gradual, easy. No, easy. I said easy. That was very good. Just a little fast, and actually, that may have been partially my fault. Yeah. See, this is a one-way street. This is but you were in the left-hand lane, and you were signaling left, and I just more or less assumed you were going to turn left. Same to you, fella. No, I couldn't make out what he said. This is what, yeah, you want to get it. Yeah, you want to go in the alley there, anywhere. This is something not too many of the schools stress too much. We happen to think it's kind of important. It's called alley driving. I thought we'd spend the rest of the hour just driving through the alleys. Yeah, and don't try to make it between the truck and the building. You're not going to be able to make it between the truck. Don't. I really didn't think you were going to make that. No, I'll get out on your side. That's no problem. All right, I'll tell you what. There's a practice area not too far away from here. I think that'll build up your confidence. Then yeah, turn right here. Then, well, I'll see that was my fault again. Yeah, I'm in at the corner. I'm not under this man's lawn. Yeah, one back up this way. He's coming at us with a hose. Sorry. Okay, I'm going to say from that sound that I have to assume that we just backed into someone. Do you recall at all like talking about the rearview mirror? We're going to watch the rearview. The red lights blinded you. Flashing red and blue light on the car you hit. Yep, she was just telling me about it all. No, actually, I should have had her signal. See, I don't know what the signal is for coming off someone's lawn. Mrs. Webb, I'm going to have to go with the officers to the police station. Turns out they've been following us for the last 4 or 5 blocks, and they don't believe it. Before I go, you want to be good. You want to be good and ask for me next time.